Hey Maddie. So I wanted to talk to you about why YouTube matters to me, because there was a recent video that was going around of a girl talking about why Dan is on Fire and Amazing Phil is important to her. And it's a very emotional story and it made me feel things. And it made me realize that YouTube is a really cool place. Now, I know that if you saw this list on BuzzFeed, why YouTube is important, you would see the social significances. You would see the Arab Spring. You would see people being accountable for their actions because their actions can be posted on YouTube. Now, that's all fine and dandy, but that's not what I was feeling when I started watching YouTube. 2.5, 3 years ago, I first started watching the Vlogbrothers, and I quickly moved on to the British boys, all of them, Charlie, Alex, Dan, Phil, everyone. And then I moved on to the side channels, education channels. I moved on to my fabulous ladies, Hannah Hart, Mamrie Hart, and Daily Grace. Tyler Oakley is there, and just everyone who I watch all together. I feel like it is a community that I am with the other viewers and the person. And I feel like that's the most significant, important thing about YouTube, is that it enables you to have this community. Even though like these videos, they're only reaching like about 10 people each, maybe, and we know 6 of them probably, if all of our subscribers who we all know watch them. But still, it's like a community between you and me, between us and anyone who stumbles across these videos. And it's just a very exciting prospect. I think that the reason I didn't do YouTube earlier was a lot about self-esteem and being self-conscious about like how I look and how I sound, and not wanting random people to just judge me. And from what I've seen of a lot of the other YouTubers communities, I feel like are pretty safe places. There's always going to be those assholes who just ruin it for other people, but there are a lot of good people in those places, and I think the confidence that I get from reading some of the comments is what made me finally comfortable enough to want to start this channel with you. In high school, every day after school, I would come home and watch the videos of the day that I hadn't seen yet, and then I'd check again after dinner to make sure that the ones that were posted at 5 I could get to. I think just having that routine of seeing these people that you enjoy, it might be because they're funny, it might be because you've actually learned something from them, but I think that there's something really powerful in like the fact that every Tuesday and Friday I check the Vlogbrothers channel like obsessively for a new video. I think that there's something important about that. I think that YouTube is really important to a lot of people. It's not only a lot of people's main source of income, it's also a lot of people's daily source of enjoyment. You know, it's a constant in their lives. That is why YouTube matters and why YouTube is important. I'll see you next week, Maddie. Bye. There's a person talking outside. Shut up.